Who sang the famous song, Theme from New York, New York, 1980? Monty Python, Frank Sinatra, Taylor Swift. The correct answer is Frank Sinatra. Who sang the famous song, Always on My Mind, 1972? The Surfaris, The Clash, Elvis Presley. The correct answer is Elvis Presley. Who sang the famous song, Cecilia, 1970? Kensington, Simon and Garfunkel, James Brown. The correct answer is Simon and Garfunkel. Who sang the famous song, He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother, 1969? Blondie, Barry Ryan, The Hollies. The correct answer is The Hollies. Who sang the famous song, Nothing Compares to You, 1990? Muse, Pink Floyd, Sinead O'Connor. The correct answer is Sinead O'Connor. Who sang the famous song Living Doll, 1986? Nazareth, Cliff Richard and the Young Ones, J. Cale. The correct answer is Cliff Richard and the Young Ones. Who sang the famous song Woodstock, 1970? Eagle Eye Cherry, Joni Mitchell, Green Day. The correct answer is Joni Mitchell. Who sang the famous song Smells Like Teen Spirit, 1992? Midnight Oil, Nirvana, Dad. The correct answer is Nirvana. Who sang the famous song Suicide Blonde, 1990? Charlie Lonois and Mental Theo, INXS, The Jimi Hendrix Experience. The correct answer is INXS. Who sang the famous song Fernando, 1975? ABBA, Life, Faithless. The correct answer is ABBA. Who sang the famous song Band on the Run, 1974? Beyoncé feat. Jay-Z, Coldplay, Paul McCartney, and Wings. The correct answer is Paul McCartney and Wings. Who sang the famous song Kathy's Clown, 1960? Todd Rundgren, Mike Oldfield, Everly Brothers. The correct answer is Everly Brothers. Who sang the famous song Little Eyes, 1987? Kings of Convenience, Fleetwood Mac, B.B. King. The correct answer is Fleetwood Mac. Who sang the famous song Voodoo Chile, 1968? Rod Stewart, Jimi Hendrix Experience, Golden Earrings. The correct answer is Jimi Hendrix Experience. Who sang the famous song Ain't No Sunshine, 1971? Bill Withers, Janice Ian, Kane. The correct answer is Bill Withers. Who sang the famous song Wipeout, 1962? Graham Parsons, The Surfaris, Barbra Streisand. The correct answer is The Surfaris. Who sang the famous song Baby One More Time? James Brown, Britney Spears, Calvin Harris. The correct answer is Britney Spears. Who sang the famous song Keen Gluckham Ossen, 1996? Steve Earle, Beatles, Bernd Bigman. The correct answer is Burnt Bagman. Who sang the famous song Long Gone Lonesome Blues? 1999. Sheryl Crow, Chris Whitley, Extra Golden. The correct answer is Chris Whitley. Who sang the famous song A Mame Husta Minuera? 1997. Mana, J.D. Edwards Band, Brendan Benson. The correct answer is Mana. Who sang the famous song Beat It? 1982. Michael Jackson, David Bowie, George Michael. The correct answer is Michael Jackson. Who sang the famous song Stairway to Heaven? 1971. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Eagles. The correct answer is Led Zeppelin. Who sang the famous song Imagine? 1971. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Elton John. The correct answer is John Lennon. Who sang the famous song Bohemian Rhapsody? 1975. Queen, Aerosmith, Kiss. The correct answer is Queen. Who sang the famous song Purple Haze? 1967. Eric Clapton, The Doors, Jimi Hendrix.